Hello, everybody. Well, welcome to New York. I know, I was just over in Elk Mountain. But we're not going to talk about what happened over there. I had to sell out fast and get out of there. Let's just say a business deal that I helped with went the wrong way, and those people didn't respond too well. So, I found this place in New York. Went ahead and bought it. It's pretty well stocked. I've had some stuff delivered up here from the other farm. A few things you might remember, like the old Oliver, I was able to keep it. I found another anteater, similar to what I had. It's actually an older model than what I had, but it's still in good shape. And the only other thing that we kept from the other farm is the old international planter that we had, cedar. So yeah, this is our new farm. We've got a cultivator that came with the farm. Kind of looks like it's been repainted. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe some new hoses put on it, new shovels, and of course our old cedar. We've got some stuff to do cattle. There's a stave silo over there for making silage. And we've got ourselves a little relatively very, very old man, that's been around for a while. Silo. And then I don't know if these people just randomly collected various different brands or what, but looks like we've got a pickup for doing the silage with a trailer for that. Looks like a little round or a little square baler with a hay wagon, a chicken coop, and let's see what else we got around here. I really didn't look at the bill of sale too well. Of course, our Oliver, which we've already had delivered, cleaned up and delivered. Got a Mack truck for running grain to and from town. And then the 3588. I believe our other one was a larger one, newer one than this. But I found it, bought it, and had it delivered. And then it came with a 4020. Farm did. And it also came with this combine, a 1460 International, and this John Deere 2280 haybine. So very happy about that part of it. That'll save having to run a mower. I mean, I'd rather have one of those out in the field anyway. But that's it. That's all we got. And after moving expenses and everything else, we are sitting at $30,000. I did get a different pickup. Found this restored C10. It's a pretty darn nice, welly restored pickup, so I'm very happy about that. And we have a new house, so yeah. All of my stuff should be in there and should be up to date. But we do own two fields. We'll quickly meander down here and have a look at them. Both of them are corn and both of them are ready to harvest. This field right here, and then up over the hill over there behind the trees is another field. Which I figured today we will try to maybe get harvest started right off the bat. All of the stuff here is supposed to work. It's supposed to be in good condition. Pretty sure it will. Looks pretty good anyway. I know they had more equipment here on this little farm, but I don't know much about it. So we'll just go ahead and hop up in here. Fire this thing up. Sounds pretty good. Let's see here. This must lift the reel. It's very responsive. And let's go ahead and back this out of here real nice and easy. These mirrors don't do us a bit of good. But if we just keep her straight and steady and slow, we should be okay as far as backing out of here. I do not have... Yeah, there we go. I do not have a regular grain header for this. I've just got this corn header. But the other problem we have is we have no way of replanting corn. So that could be interesting. But we'll worry about that. We got 30,000. I'm sure we can come up with something that will work for us. I mean, we got to harvest this corn first and get a little further down the line before we do anything else. So let's get in here and let's get to harvesting. Let's see what kind of yield and what kind of field we're going to have here. We may need a plow. This corn is probably going to choke down the soil pretty good. So a plow might be something that we need to look at in the near future. But let's see how this thing handles a field. Everything appears to be working. Cross auger's working. Running good RPMs. Let's just dive into it and see what we get. It's not so bad. Looks like we're yielding pretty good. Get this outside couple of runs done. And we can concentrate on going up and down the rows here. Sounds good. We got corn coming in. We do have corn coming in. Very good. Excellent to see. That's a very positive start to this new adventure that we have. So, I haven't put out a video in over a month, and there's a good reason why. I mean, let's just be honest. Things happen. Mistakes were made. And we'll just leave it at that. And now everything seems to be quite a bit better. We get back in these rows. I don't want to be missing a whole bunch. Everything seems to be better. We're back to kind of business as usual. We got to build back up again, which that's no big deal. We really didn't get too much of a start down there in Elk Mountain. I would have liked to have gotten a better start there, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Can we grab that row now? Yeah, looky there. I think I see rows opened up the right way. Put this back down and get right back into it here. I mean, we're going to recover. I'm sure financially we will turn out just fine. I think we're going to concentrate on some different things than we've done in the past. I have been informed that on my property I have a special place that most farms don't have, and we'll see about that here after a while. But apparently, the person that owned this property before me owned a still, and he sold local moonshine down at the market. So apparently this still is still up here on my property, and I haven't even seen it yet. So I'm going to have have a look around and see what I can find. And if we can learn how to make moonshine, well, I'll do it. If it's a good, profitable income, then that's what we're going to do. Now, supposedly that moonshine still, well, I don't think we're going to make it to the end. It's pretty good yield. Provides a pretty steady income. And so if it's as good as it said, we should be all right. Let's get that auger out here. There we go. And I guess we now have to walk. So we'll shut that down, hop out of here. I didn't get very far, did I? No, let's get up there and let's get this truck and get it down here and get it unloaded. Like I said, I'm hoping that it's going to be an extremely profitable deal. We can advance rather quickly here, maybe get a little money in our coffers, and forget about what happened elsewhere. So we'll just have to wait and see. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Of course, I see that we got stuff in the way. We're going to need the Oliver to run one of those augers, I'm sure. So let's just hop up on her here. Give her just a second to warm up. Okay. We'll get ourselves out this door here, and we'll just bring the Oliver over here to where we need it. That ought to do it right there. Okay, let's get back over here and get in that truck, get it out there. I mean, weather's holding up. They're showing some clouds. Nice Mac. Didn't get a chance to really look at it. Fired right up. Does have a trailer brake controller down here, so maybe we could pull a trailer with it too. Give us a little bit more volume. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. So easy to do when you're learning about new stuff is getting off track. Real easy to do. Now I wonder how good the brakes are on this thing. Ooh, yeah, they work really good. Excellent. I don't want to be coasting down one of these hills and not have brakes. I don't think I want to deal with that. There we go. Okay. Well, at least the ground is hard and not soft, so we can drive out here in the field. Boy, that'd be terrible to get out here and bury this thing. Let's see. Right about there, I think. Ought to be good. And we'll shut her down and have a look here. Oh my, couldn't do better than that. Did I take the tarp off? Let's have a look here. Yep, I took the tarp off. Cool. Okay. Fire her up and get this unloaded. It doesn't take too long. We're almost empty. At least this isn't like that John Deere we had. And this has AC. Man, that's nice. That is nice to have a little bit of AC. Okay, we are empty. Lever there. And let's see here. Can we skirt by this truck? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and fire up here. Away we go. We're just going to keep going back and forth here, and then I think we'll do okay. I think we're going to end up pretty good overall. Might be a little slow on these hills, so just have to wait and see. But I sure am liking this beautiful countryside. Man, I've always thought of New York as being big, bustling cities and no room for agriculture, but I was definitely proven wrong here. That is definitely not the case. I'm leaving a few strands behind here, aren't I? Yeah, a couple of stragglers. Let's just go ahead and get them while we're here. But I'm going to go ahead and run this forward. Think about what it was that I forgot that I was saying. Of course, as my uncle said, probably is a lie anyway. But yeah, we'll catch you here once we get a full truckload. We'll see you in a few. Alrighty, here we go. One full truck and a nice full bin ready to go. So we'll get this truck up to the yard. Hopefully she can handle it. I think she can. I hope I didn't load her down too heavy. She won't be able to get out of here, but I don't seem to be sinking. It seems like the ground's pretty dry. Really, really dry, to be honest. Maybe perhaps a hair bit too dry, but corn's coming in. We're getting plenty of it, so I'm not going to argue. Okay, let's see how she can pull. Oh, the old Mac's got her. The old Mac has it. No worries whatsoever. I don't even know why I was stressing. Okay. We'll just let this sit here. And let's get our auger hooked up. I haven't tested these augers, so hopefully they work. They look like they're maybe just repainted. So hopefully that's the case. Ooh, this is tight quartered. I'm not sure how they did this. Now let's bring it this way. There we go. Didn't hit the other auger. That's good. Tight corner on that. There we go. And then we'll bring her this way and back up onto the deal. Now, I don't know how high this is going to have to be. But let's just see. Raise her up. Let's just see if that's good enough. Whoa. Nope, up. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, we gotta go higher. Oh, higher. Come on. Oh, that's as high as it goes. That could be a problem. I wonder if we could unload in the other door. Because there is a door up there at the top of the ladder. So let's try to unload into it. Let's see if it'll work. I don't know. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'm sure they use this auger with this. It's here. I mean, you know, it just makes sense. Okay, let's set that down. Oh, there's a little bit more room. Okay. Got to get the old tractor backed up to her. And about like this. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, good. It's got some free play. Oh, no. Let's see. We got to look here and see. What does it take to... There we go. We got her all put together now. Wonder if we can just push it just a little bit here. Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Maybe like that. I don't know. Let's hop on the tractor and have a look, I guess. Let's come back just a hair bit more. Oh, this is just such a pain. Let's see if we can give her just a little push this way. There we go. Let's see, is there a switch to open it? Not seeing any switch to open it. So I guess now we just find out if it'll work. If not, we'll have to do something a little different, I guess. Okay, let's back up to it. Nice and easy. Here we go. Will that work? Uh-oh. Let's stop it here. I don't see anything going into the bin. And the tractor is not cycling up, so let's see if we just need to move it a little bit more, maybe. I'm not sure. Try that. This could be a problem. Well, give me a minute, everybody, while I figure out what in the world we're going to do. I'll be right back with you. Okay, everybody. We seem to have things figured out now. We do have a different bin over here. That old bin, I don't know what was wrong with it, but got us a nice new Meridian. Just got installed, and yeah, it's all working. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, we can turn the tractor off here. There we go. Don't need that running. Had to get the John Deere out. I don't know what it was, but the Oliver just couldn't seem to handle it. Combination of the Oliver and the bin, I don't know. But it's all fixed now. And we actually got more out of that bigger bin in scrap than the cost of a new bin, which absolutely blows my mind. I don't know how that works, but hey, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here. So we'll get up underneath the combine, and that'll be good. Don't need that running forever. We'll get in here and fire this thing up and get this full up. Well, we might make some headway now today, or at least a little bit more headway. I mean, that's the important part, is just to make a little bit of headway. That's all I want. It's just some headway. Instead of going backwards. Instead of going backwards, I would like to be able to move forwards. At least that's the goal anyway, for the moment. Oh, it's taken quite a while to get this unloaded. Oh, we're almost done. That's why. Okay. Well, let's pull around here. Got something rattling. I'm sure it's nothing serious. And we need to clear this side of the field. So let's clear a path or two around this side of the field, because we really just got to do it. We got to have the room. We're going to get too tied up in here, and then won't be able to get turned around or nothing. Well, there we have it. One of the fields is cleaned up and polished off. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this unloaded here, and then we're just going to drive the combine up to the next field so that it's ready to go on it. We'll take the truck back to the house and empty it up, get a bite to eat, and yeah. Then we'll continue on that other field a little later on. So I guess I don't see why I couldn't go out my other gate here, as long as I open it. I don't want to forget to do that. Boy, that would be a bad deal, wouldn't it? Get up there and just smash through, right through my little wire gate. That'd be a bad deal. So let's see. Can we actually? I think we can make it up here. I'm pretty sure we can. Let's have a look-see. Oh yeah, we'll be just fine. Plenty of room. Might scrape a little on the trees, but I think we'll be just fine. Got a nice narrow enough combine to get up through here. I'm sure glad it wasn't anything bigger, because I think we'd be in trouble. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of rough through here. Okay, got to get this gate. This is an interesting field as well. Kind of got a high side back there. Okay, let's see. We can get in here. Just turn her in. And we'll just kind of take a little cut out of here. Give us some room to get around. There we go. That's probably good enough. That'll do it. Okay, let's get back to our truck here. Boy, it's beautiful countryside, I tell you. Okay, we'll just suffer a little bit on the bush there. There, we made it through. That'll work. And there's our truck. Perfect timing. And not too late either, because my stomach is a-growling. Man, is it a-growling. Kind of hardcore too. Let's hop in the truck here. We'll go get this unloaded. I mean, it's over half of a truck. Might as well empty it up, fill our bellies full, and eat something. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll on the next field, which we will have to save for the next time, because this episode is almost over. Thank you all for coming back and watching again. I appreciate it. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to try and get back on my regular schedule. I do work Monday through Friday, and weekends are the only days that I have to try to record or do anything fun. So if you see one or two a week, that's probably about all I'm going to be able to produce. It's just kind of what I have available for time. I'm sure that's dead center. It just looks wrong from this angle. We're not gonna concentrate on that. And I don't see corn dumping down on that fresh ground over there, so it should be just fine. There we go. That was it.